Well, you're going to be entertained by people It's a Shame, aren't you? And I mean, really, realistically speaking, I know right now it seems like a good idea to look at Ken. You don't want to do it for an extended period of time. It's going to start hurting after a while. It's just guy love between two guys. Wow. He does a little too much of the song. You've watched entirely too much Scrubs in your life, sir. All right, Destiny Kim, where are you out there? Come on up. I know you've been waiting, you've been excited. Do you need a microphone? Are you gonna need a microphone for this? Yes.
All right, I'm gonna be talking about the mutual feelings that we have between cosplayers and the cosplay. First thing, what cosplay does to us. We lose so much sleep over cosplay. Okay, this is how my night goes. Around 3 a.m., it gets getting weird. It starts kind of like this, okay? She was trying to go back to sleep, but it wasn't working out. I guess tossing and turning wasn't gonna work. You can tell she was a ninja by the way she poised herself in a horizontal direction. Yeah. It just goes downhill from there. Not even gonna talk about it. Well, me and a friend, we were originally gonna be cosplaying. Matt and Mello from Death Note. Yeah. We're American. We procrastinate. We spent about, what, a month making the Matt vest, and about 24 hours before we finished, we started counting how many times we poked ourselves with a needle. 57. Yeah. It took about a month to finish the Matt vest and about 2 days to finish Mello's vest, shirt, leather thing of sexiness. I was gonna be Mello, you can tell, right? Yeah, but we decided to order our wig 7 days before the con. We're getting it from China. Rush shipping, minimum 13 days. China sucks. I always like Japan better anyway. Right then. Another thing I want to talk about, shoes. Shoes are the most expensive part of your cosplay unless you have a 40-foot wig. Okay, I got my shoes on sale at Payless Shoes at the Promenade for 90% off, $35. My friend, she bought her boots that are 5 inches, platforms. She walks better than I do, in flats. Yeah. 100 and what, almost $200? Just $100. They scare me. Yeah, she's 5'3". With the boots, she's 5'8". I'm 5'9". Not so much fun. Yeah, so cosplay didn't exactly work out at this con, so we're gonna do it at the next one. If the wigs get here on time. You know FedEx. I got my Katsu rings from FedEx, straight from Japan. It smelled just like Japan.
What does Japan smell like?
Tsunamis. That's from my dad's lips, not me. It said it would take 7 days plus shipping and handling. 3 months later, they're still not here. I got them luckily right before my birthday. Yeah. I was born in October. Yeah, not so great. All right, one last thing I want to talk about. Well, cosplay's pretty amazing, you know. You get really, really good ones, and then you get really, really crappy ones. You know who they are. I mean, if you put effort into it, we'll give you a B, all right? You're doing good, you made it yourself, you know, you get points. If you show up in a garbage bag, literally, I've seen this. Not kidding. Yeah, No. No. So there went our plans. All right, I hope you enjoyed yourself. You can find me on DeviantArt at Teach Me to Learn. Good luck. The cake is a lie.
Give her a big round of applause. That's Destiny out there. Thank you very, very much. Coming up next, our next contestant will be Cheyenne Pichu.
Pichu.
There's an ear difference.
My tail isn't yellow. It's black.
Black tail and ears.
Right there.
I'll be honest, I don't know all the words to this, but it's one of my favorite Vocaloid songs, World Is Mine, and I'm going to do my best at singing it. 世界で一番お姫様そういう扱い心得てよねその位置いつもとも違う神が気がつくことそのみちゃんとつまり見ることいいねその3私の一言には水 And that's all I can sing mostly.
Clap your hands out there and make some noise for her. Thank you, Pichu. All right, I need Spencer. Where's Spencer? Where's Darth Vader? Did he run away? No. He got... You know, about the Death Star. For the record, no. The first Death Star, all right, the only people on the first Death Star were, they were Imperials, they were bad guys, right? What about all the people who were working on the second Death Star when it got blown up? Because you know some of them are just innocent contract laborers. They're like, okay, yeah, I'll help you build your giant space station. Cool. They're innocents and they just get blown up. Luke is a jerk. We are doing Star Wars. Actually, technically, I'm doing a Clerks reference. So, bam, meta. Evil by association. Okay, since Spencer has run it away, I need Gretchen and Sophia. Come on up here. Come on. Don't be afraid and don't be shamed. We're doing too much streaming. Hi. Are you going to need 2 microphones or is one going to work for you? You don't need microphones at all. All right. We're gonna get some set up here. Hey, actually, which brings up a really good point. If you need music for anything when we do main stage events like 2 Minutes of Shame or Taco Idol, anything like that, it's not necessarily required that you have your own music, but it really, really helps out. And I mean, I know that's just one more thing to remember. And I know, I mean, how many of you have had something that you put down somewhere and completely lost this weekend?
That's what I just did.
Right? We've got, we have a lost and found box and it's important, but I mean, I know that I've gone through 6 programs because I keep losing them. So, you know, I know you've already got a lot to remember, but if you've got your own music, it really helps out, the CD and stuff. How we doing over there, Pat? Almost ready, all right. Ladies, I'm gonna hand the stage over to you as soon as we're ready here. Thank you very much for coming up and participating in 2 Minutes of Shame. Thank you. And we're ready. from out there. Thank you very much, ladies. All right. Woo. Okay. Where's Keely? Yes. Come on up here. Hi. And your partner. Do you need 2 microphones? Do you need 1 microphone? Do you need any mic? You can have 2 microphones. Yes.
Ready whenever you are, ladies. Great. You know, the things that really bother us at AnimeCon, like when you're on the 2nd floor,
and you see a cosplayer that you really like. It's Seto Kaiba. He's a really good cosplayer. You see him for like half a second, you run down the stairs because you don't want to wait for the elevator. You get down there, he's not there.
You see him go up the elevator.
No. He didn't go up the elevator. He left.
He left.
He left us. And we could not find him the whole entire con.
Yeah. Well, Cassie found him right as he was getting in his car.
Yeah. The depression. And then another thing.
I learned Ash was really boring.
Whenever you are trying to find a partner cosplayer and they end up being boring.
Yeah, they do.
You know what? I love anime cons, but the only thing that I don't like, I really don't like, is whenever there's people not going for the anime con that look at you weird when you cross the street. Or if you go to Walmart and you're cosplay, I agree. And you get so many weird looks.
I don't. My boyfriend's dad works at Walmart.
Have you ever went to a come and go in a long, poofy dress?
Yes, I have, and I got compliments.
You know, when we crossed the street in your Misty outfit, you got honked at.
Yes, I did.
Stains in cosplay costumes. Worst nightmare ever.
I tried to save your dress. I carried it most of the way.
It was so long ago. Oh, another thing about cosplay costumes. You send in your custom measurements, you did it, you checked them twice, you send them in on this eBay site, they say you'll do it custom, you get it, it's too small.
Did you lose like 50 pounds for that?
15.
15. Okay, there's a teen in there, my bad.
You know what I really don't like? Your boyfriend.
Hey. Just because I beat him with an umbrella does not mean you can disc him.
Disc?
Shut up. I'm still living in the 80s, deal with it.
You know, were any of you here Friday or Saturday? Do you guys remember the baseball players? This is where you realize.
Whose idea was it?
It's like some jerks are jerks, and then some baseball players aren't jerks.
Either way, I believe all teams did get kicked out.
Not all of them.
Like one of them managed to stay.
I heard that some of them were very mean. But has anyone stopped any of you and asked, why are you in a Halloween costume? Okay. I said some of them. I knew one of the teams were really nice and paid to get in.
Some of them weren't too bad. There were a lot of jerks, but some of them really weren't too bad.
And this guy had a problem with his
suspenders. They broke. Tragedy.
You should never step on your suspender clamp.
Oh, and you know the 2 black rock shooters? There's one right there. How do you carry that gun? It's bigger than me. Like a boss.
When Jared got a haircut, we told him to go cry like a boss.
Yeah. When your friend gets a haircut and they say they're gonna cry, tell them to go cry like a boss.
Oh no, what had happened? Okay. Pika Conan? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, it's the theme I hear in my head constantly. It's something like the Mighty Mouse theme. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thank you all so very, very much. Okay, do we need one microphone, two microphones? One is good. All right, here you go.
Okay, so there's this large flea market in this town that we live in. It's called the Flea Market. And there's this guy that sells these little donuts, and they're like funnel cake donuts.
Donut funnel cakes.
He gets these little donuts and puts them all together and puts powdered sugar on them and calls it a donut funnel cake. Well, okay, so here's what happened.
He sells them from his truck. So he's in here, he's making the donuts. And
So we come up to him, and Emily here is like, I would like to purchase an order of funnel cake donuts. And he's like, okay, first of all, this is what the guy looks like. His face looks exactly like this. That's his actual face. He's not making a face, that's what he looks like. Okay, so first of all, I'm standing behind Emily. She's ordering donuts, and I'm standing behind her cracking up because of what it looks like. And then Emily's like, I want the donuts. And so he's like, okay. He goes back in his thing, in his truck, and we see him back there, and this is how he's making the donuts. He's back there acting like he has swagger, and he's making the donuts doing this. He's like, and he picks up the tongs and bangs them against the metal, and he's like, and I'm just like, what is he doing? And so then when he finishes his donuts, he brings them back, and he has a plate of donuts, and he's like, I gave you a couple extra. Be careful, they're hot. He goes, they're smoking hot. And then a few minutes later, I tasted one of her donuts and they were good, so I went back to order some. And I said, I want what my friend got. And he goes, all right. And he goes, I'll give you a couple extra too. We don't play favorites here. And I was like, that's what I said. But anyways, so like he went and he made donuts the same way, and the whole time, okay. Now while he was making the donuts, he was also making hot chocolate for this little kid, and the little kid. I had to make fun of this kid too because me and my brother like to make fun of stupid things people say. So like this kid comes up and he's like, can I get it with marshmallows? And the guy's like, sure, son. And so the kid's watching him for the marshmallows in his hot chocolate, and the kid goes, that's a lot of marshmallows, just the way I like it. So basically that's the story of the Donut Man. Yeah. I have one more story to tell actually though. It's a story about cosplaying actually. What was I gonna say? Shoot. It's about cosplay. It's no, it's about cosplay. This one time, I
already made that joke once this weekend. Once enough.
This one time, I was cosplaying my Orochimaru as some of you remember from yesterday. Some might not want to remember. So I was cosplaying Orochimaru, and this normie lady, I was at a restaurant. I went to a fancy Japanese hibachi restaurant because I was on my way to some cosplay event or something. So I was at this fancy Japanese hibachi grill called Crazy Hibachi. And I'm sitting there, and the waitress is like, is it Halloween? And I'm like, check your calendar, honey, because it's not. No. Oh, I remember what it was. Okay, Sonny Strait, our guest star. He cosplays Drussel Kynes from Black Butler. So, cosplays. Voices. Okay, I told him to tell me his taste in chocolate in Drossel's voice. And he goes, I like the kind that melts in my mouth. I even like chocolate people. Are you chocolate? And I said, yes, I'm chocolate. And he said, then I shall eat you thoroughly. Okay. Tell me a story. Okay. I guess we're done. We're just being stage hogs, really. We're just. Oh yeah. Can you guys explain it?
I already did.
I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. I can't. I tried to explain it this morning, and I couldn't do it. Anyways, I guess we're done.
I'm always doing it wrong. Trust me, I have never done it right. Amber and Zane. Is that a Z? Excellent. To be perfectly honest, it looks more like a 7 than anything else. And it isn't even number 1, right? All right, how many microphones do you guys need? Do you need 2? Do you need 1? Do you need a microphone at all? 2.
So, Sasuke, Sasuke, Sasuke. That's all they talk about. You know, they all chase after him. Orochimaru, Naruto. I mean, I'm supposed to have Naruto's nine-tailed beast. But no. And Orochimaru, he was my first. But now I rejected him. But now I regret it. And now he's after Sasuke. And Sasuke was supposed to chase after me. Where did he go? Chases after Orochimaru. Nobody wants to chase after me. Ever. Oh, did you smell nice? What are you?
Who am I not?
A man?
You're the one who doesn't have anything below his waist.
That's a lie! You. Orochimaru should know. Even though I was unwilling.
Hello to you too.
So what do you want?
I don't know, I was just hearing your very sad story of Naruto and Sasuke chasing down some other people and you're not getting chased at all. And some people volunteered to chase you down, so I may as well want to get into it too. Hey, that baby cake. What, do we thought that's best of the night?
No.
Oh, come on, you did something special with Orochimaru.
That's because he has a tongue.
I've got one too.
Yeah, he has snakes too.
Good point. I need to buy a snake.
Flashback. No.
No flashback.
It'd be too graphic for your eyes.
Oh, it wouldn't be too graphic. Whoa! Hello to you too.
Yes.
I heard someone say that.
Thank you. Clap your hands for him out there. All right. Hey, I want everyone to watch what I'm doing real quick. Pay attention right here. See what I'm doing there? Ah! Yeah. Okay, next. Sound travels straight across. It doesn't drop. So if the microphone's down here, you can't hear me as well. Microphone's right here, you can hear me. Just for the record, I mean.
That's what I did. Tell that joke.
Nobody here but us chickens anyway, so.
And of course, don't do it this way. Nom 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 nom, microphone.
Homestucks, where are you? Come on up here. Wow. We have a small army making their way to the stage now. Right after. There's a lot of you. Are you here for good or for awesome? Both. All right, how many, do you need microphones? What music? We're getting some music going. Everybody hymning in? Oh, you actually want me to stop you. Got it, yeah. Strangers in the night. Thank you. Although I'm not sure how I feel about death being very excited. I heart you so much. Ready. You know, you can join them on stage. Woo! That was intense. All right. I got one final group coming up here. Maddie, Vicky, Darby, and Autumn. Okay, would you all like microphones? Do you need microphones? You can talk pretty loud. Okay, that's cool. We'll do loud talking. Yay for loud talking. Getting it going nowish.
You lost my chair. Big yellow dress.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm ready.
I smell a vampire somewhere. I must kill it.
And there is an overtaken with my sleeves.
No, I must kill it.
I'll lock your brainwash with my sleeves. Yeah, brainwash it. I'm brainwashing. I'm protecting you now. Go away. Go away. I was asleep, people. My people always wake me up when I'm asleep.
But I must kill you. You are my enemy.
Why aren't you nocturnal? So much easier.
Someone shoot her. Someone get her. No. Get her. Get her. Get the boat.
Sorry guys, not everyone up on the stage. Please no, not everyone up on the stage. longer than 2 minutes of shame. Alright guys, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to shut down the 2 minutes of shame for now because we went through everybody who signed up for it. Coming up at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. Yeah. 2 o'clock. What time is it now?
1:06.
Here in about an hour, so 2 o'clock, we're going to have a very special little stage show skip performance thingy. It's very cool. It's going to be the first time ever Courtney is going to be up on stage performing for us here. It's going to be awesome. And it should be really funny. Hopefully it's going to fill the entire hour, but we'll see. Anyway, for right now, relax, enjoy yourselves, maybe check out a panel. We'll be back here in about an hour, and we're going to get it going. Thanks again. Glad to have you here. And really, seriously, you don't want to miss the next thing on stage. It's going to be awesome.